Hello. How's it going? How is everyone? Lol. Why the fuck do I have the tablet open? There you go. Hello, Leviathan. Hello, subject. I wanted to stream 2 hours ago. But my neighbor was doing like some loud ass noise and it was hurting my ears. And then my head. And it kept getting louder. Maybe it was just me thinking it kept getting louder, but yeah. It was fun. Angry and subject saw my suffering. Loud noises? Yeah, it was kind of annoying. It was like a constant humming noise, and it was like higher pitched. Not like high pitched, but like, yeah. Yeah. So, I guess I never talked about Japan travels that I did in February. So, I was like, we'll talk about that today, and then also talk a bit about how I think I want to go about things on YouTube, I think. And then I want to see your thoughts on it. So, yeah. Woohoo. So, you guys are ready? Honestly, since we were in Japan last, it's been already a long time. I'm like, damn. I just forgot. I know I showed off the merch, like when we came back, but yeah. So this was flying into Narita. First day we went to the anime, like the one in Ikebukuro, the giant, like the world's largest anime store. And they had 11 Deep Space collab that like ended, I think, 2 days after. And so, obviously, I had to get my boy Raphael. Yeah, but that's like they only had like the latte art and the cookie as the collab. They did announce now that they will have merchandise there, so hell yes. Next time I go, I can buy merch, official merch. So yeah. Noble and I, and we took Mary. We went to Team Labs again to Team Labs Planets. They did add another exhibit. I feel like this one they brightened up a lot because like the first time we were there couldn't really take pictures, but now it's like so much brighter. But yeah, we went to that. They had news exhibits. This was one of them. I obviously had to draw a sea bunny. But yeah. This was outside of it. I hate how my fucking I put up my phone pop socket and like you can kind of see it in the corner sometimes. So sorry about that. Hello, Axelada. How are you? How's it going? But yeah. So I think the day after, I honestly don't remember because I didn't even have like travel plans honestly for this trip. Because I don't know if it's morning, night. No worries. It is late afternoon right now. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I know. So I don't really have exact like travel dates and stuff like that. Like when I did stuff because this time I didn't actually plan things out. But this was in Hakone. It's like a famous torii gate, and I took like a tour here. Like it was kind of funny. So the driver could speak Chinese, Japanese, and English. The 6 other women that were part of this group were all Chinese or like were Chinese but lived somewhere else. So we had one from Taiwan, one from Hong Kong, or two from Taiwan, two from Hong Kong, and two from mainland China. And then there was me. And yeah, I looked kind of out of place, but like it was fun. The driver, he was pretty chill. He like kept conversation with me because I was by myself on my lonesome. And yeah, it was fun. Honestly, got to see stuff. Didn't have to worry about transportation. It was kind of nice. Yeah, that was like walking a bit further. Same with this. And then there was like a temple further up that I also went to. This is really cool. I like the dragons. And then they took us to this boat ride. And it started snowing actually, which I honestly didn't expect, but like I guess yeah, it's February, but yeah. But yeah, we went on a boat ride. It was from one port to the other, so didn't take long, but we went past the Torii Gate basically. Got to see Mount Fuji. Whoop-hoo. It was like actually kind of like cool because we saw Mount Fuji. Well, I at least saw Mount Fuji multiple times, and Noble did see it as well. But yeah, this was the other port that we arrived at and then got picked up at. And then he took us to like this little island that there's only one way onto it. I don't know what this place was called, honestly. Um, but yeah, it was really cool. You can see Mount Fuji in the back over here. Yeah, it was very pretty. The ocean. And then this was like the little city like in this island. And so I walked up the stairs. I didn't go this way, but I kept going up these stairs. Captain Kitsune, thank you so much for the sub. For 49 months. Damn, you've been here a long time. Thank you. I have to, like, pay attention to my 3D printer every now and then because one of the prints got loose. Ow. One of the prints got loose while I was hiding in the bedroom from the loud noise. So now, like, one of the prints is getting messed up because the filament that was supposed to be on the other one is now blowing around. But yeah. So walked up. This was the view from like halfway. It's really cool. And the place that we were earlier was down here, like from the ocean view. From Fellow Spooky Cafe. Yeah, it was very pretty. And then this is the first place that I saw sakura trees. And then this is heading back down. Like a lot of people were there. And then he took us to this train line to Kamakura. I think we had to take 7 stops. I think if I'm correct, something like that. But probably if you have been on TikTok or any like Japan travel like research, you've seen this tram line or this train line, and you've seen this train and this town that I was in. Most people stand over here, right, to take pictures of the train passing by the ocean. But yeah, so it's this town. I made a print of this now too. So yeah. But yeah, it was a really nice like beachfront city. It's different from US ones for sure. But yeah, kind of cool. This one was by the 7-Eleven. The beach is like over this way. Yeah. And then this was the next day. So Noble, Mary, and I, we went on this tour as well because it was the last day for fireworks near Mount Fuji, so I really wanted to go see that. And yeah, I wanted to try and book it myself, like try and see if trains go and stuff like that, but there wasn't really anything. So I was like, you know what, we'll book this tour, and it was a Chinese tour again. Um, the guy tried to explain it to the best of his ability to us in English, which was nice of him. But yeah. And Mount Fuji. So we went up to it's like a famous spot. Sorry, chat. Does your spooky cat also steal socks and sing the song for people out there? No. At least not to my knowledge. Did Noble tweet about it? Oh, he did. He did. Well, yes. See, I don't know. But yeah, she's been in her room just because, like, Kiro and her having, like, they're like okay with each other, but every now and then like Midna will swat at him. So yeah, but he's a simp for her. It's kind of funny. Like every time he wants to play now, he doesn't even want to play upstairs in his tunnel. He runs downstairs, like waits for us to like open up Midna's like door. It's kind of cute, but Midna is still like on the fence about him. But yeah, this was the place that we went to. Again, very famous spot. These are usually all cherry blossoms during like March and stuff like that. So you probably saw that. Here's my spooky cat. Also, Babs, my dad. No, that's so sad. But yeah, very very pretty. I will say that walk up, holy fuck. I was like being destroyed by that, but oh well. And then this is walking down. To get to it, you walk past like this little village, and like Mary wanted to get the long American fries, and they were actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, they were like long, like holy fuck. I've never seen like fries that long, honestly. And then the reason why I wanted to go on this trip or on this tour is because of the fireworks. We did go to like a pond area before this, but like honestly, I did not care about that. So, not really any pictures to show. But yeah, the fireworks. It was really pretty. It was a 20-minute long fireworks show and it was freezing cold. And Noble wanted to stand over here. And I was like, fuck no, I want nice pictures. So we went onto the bridge. Yeah. And then we went to Nakano Broadway. Yeah, we wanted to see if we could find some of the stuff Noble was looking for because they were like older stuff. Yeah, this is inside of the like mall like thing. And like funnily enough, right? The last store that we walked into, there was this guy, and he says Big O, and I look over to Noble, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is the last store we're going into, and the guy buys it right in front of our nose, because that's the figure that Noble's been looking for. I guess the guy told the clerk, hey, I want to look at it. I don't want to buy it yet. Can I look at it? So the clerk opens up the Big O figure for him, and I guess something was off about it, or he didn't like it, because like the box was damaged, but like the pieces were still brand new. So the guy goes off to the side, thinks about it, and Noble runs up, swoops in, and is like, I want to buy that. And then, yeah, so we bought it. And that Japanese man did not look too happy about it. Like, more like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, really? He's gonna buy that in front of me? Kind of thing, right? So, kind of funny, yeah. We went down to Osaka again and got our favorite ramen from our favorite ramen place. It's so good. It's really good. The broth is always so rich. The meat is so good. Yeah. Definitely recommend going here. It is in Denden Town. So yeah. And then one of the days I went to Osaka Castle because I wanted to see some cherry blossoms, plum blossoms, and stuff like that. So I went and got to see the plum blossoms, the cherry blossoms, the early ones. Yeah, it was really pretty. There's so many. It's crazy. I couldn't imagine how it looks like in full bloom, honestly. But yeah, like the smell of the cherry blossom and plum blossom. Holy fuck, that's strong. I honestly did not expect that. But yeah, very pretty. And then, so for the Nintendo Museum, I do. So this also kind of coincides with how I kind of want to change up my YouTube. But I'll talk about that later. But for the Nintendo Museum, you have to be part of a lottery 3 months in advance. The lottery is for an entire month. You can choose the dates that you would be interested in. So yeah, we tried doing that, didn't get selected. So I was like, oh, whatever. I did know that you would be able to kind of try and get it like day of or day before. So the day before we had like a free day basically. I went onto the Nintendo Museum's website. I had to log into my Nintendo account and I tried getting tickets, and it took I think 4 tries for me to get tickets, but we did, and so we went to the Nintendo Museum and it was really fun. These are like the tickets you get, and yeah. Honestly, I'll probably talk about it in the video more what happens in there, but yeah, very fun experience. I will say though, it's probably like you go once and that's it. They do limit the tickets pretty well, so I understand why it's hard to get tickets for the Nintendo Museum, because when you go there, it's not empty, but it's like a nice amount of people there for you to enjoy the experience and not have to wait too long for certain things. But yeah. And then we went to a town near Uji River because they're known for their matcha. So I wanted to try matcha. We had like a matcha ice cream with some dongos, and the ice cream was good. It was like more on the like richer side of matcha, which I was expecting, but yeah. The ice cream was good. The dong was kind of But yeah, I wouldn't mind going here again because over this way there would have been like a temple and a shrine for that way. But yeah, you can kind of see it back there. Like there's a bridge that goes over and then it's over there. Yeah, I did a picture of this, or a postcard of this place too, a drawing. Yeah. Very pretty here. It was raining. Yeah, as you can see, this is the bridge going over. I really like the shot, like the depth of it. Ah, so good. Yeah, and this is back in Tokyo. I wanted to look at more cherry blossoms, and this was somewhere near Tokyo Skytree, like a couple stops away. Yeah, I don't remember exactly where it was. And then we went to Tokyo Skytree to take shots like this. I think it's very pretty. Honestly, I might have to edit some of these, but yeah, I like them. And then, so we went to like a bunch of different, what's it called? Arcades, I guess. And they had Digital Circus collab, so took some pictures. And then this is the second to last day, I think, or the last day before we left Japan. It was raining and snowing. So yeah, got some really cool shots. I don't know how the shot the like images turned out on my actual camera because this is from my phone. Yeah. Very cool. I like this. I think I took better shots on my camera though. I haven't gone through those yet. And then the view from our hotel down. And that is it. That is Japan. Nobles and ours tiny short Japan trip. Well, it was 2 weeks, not short, but yeah. Not short, but not really planned out. Next one will be very planned out, hopefully. Especially with how I want to, I guess, do my YouTube channel. Okay, let's see. I don't know what to go here. How the fuck do I get rid of this? Okay, there we go. And then do I have like a background? I do not have a background. See, I could do this, but it doesn't really work. I guess I can pull up my YouTube, I guess. I guess that would work. Let's see. Switch account. And then we go to view your channel. Oh god. Okay, so time to talk about this thing. What I think might be my plan. We'll see. Honestly, I do love the Artist Alley stuff that I am doing. But I don't know. How do you guys feel about the Artist Alley stuff that I've been pushing out? Like, I have another video coming, but do you enjoy them? Do you want something else? Do you want that with the like Artist Alley? Because I know for sure the Artist Alley stuff won't last forever. So, and it's a smaller audience that I have to bring stuff out to. So I'm like, I don't know if that is like a good idea to like grow, you know? So I was kind of debating, and let me know if what you guys think about it. But since I love traveling so much, and I have a decent amount of footage and did a lot of research into traveling, at least to Japan, I wouldn't know how to integrate this with traveling to other places. But for Japan, at least. I mean, like, kind of, I guess. So my idea was making travel-based content based off of anime. So some of the ideas that I came up with for that is, for example, when I went to Kumamoto to visit all the One Piece statues. That would be like one type of video. How to get there, what do you see, what are some good places to stop by, kind of thing. For example, where the Your Name locations are. I haven't been there myself, but that's been on my like want list for like a while. So I could like do that. Another one was like taking off of the Nintendo Museum. Is going to the Nintendo Museum worth it, and how do you get reservations for it? So kind of talking about that process, and that it is possible for you to get a last minute, like day before reservation. It's just you have to be flexible with your planning, right? Talking about Universal Japan and its collapse compared to, for example, FanFest that we just had here in Universal Hollywood. What the difference is, what I think is better. Honestly, I do think the merch in Universal Japan is better. I mean, again, it like depends on, for example, the fandom that you're in, because I do think the Back to the Future one, they did pretty well from what I saw online. But yeah, like best places to shop in Akihabara, like talk about like the spots that I usually go to that most tourists I feel like don't really go to. I mean, that could like not be good for me, let's say that way, with like finding these really good figures, but yeah. Ways to get cheap anime figures in Japan. Talk about that, because I do know, like, yes, people say, oh, go to a Surugaya, go to Hobby Off, and stuff like that, which, yes, is true, but kind of what I found out with going there multiple times now. For example, talking about Kyoto and if people should go there, honestly. Like, at this point, yeah. It's probably going to be more of a controversial opinion than, like, anything, honestly, that one. Talking about the Pokemon Cafe and, like, getting reservations for that, if that's worth it. Or, for example, visiting Bungo Stray Dogs locations. So that's kind of, like, I don't know what I've been debating doing. I don't know. Do you guys have any thoughts on that? Like spinning it that way? Trying to find like a niche that I could fill. You know? Trying to hope for it to, like, my channel to actually grow. Like, it's been growing with the Artist Alley stuff, but like view wise it's not the greatest compared to like some of the others that I had. I mean, obviously these are like 7, 6, 5 years old, but like these took off like pretty instantly. Well, this one not really, but this one, for example, this one did really well. This was like before anime was like big. Well, yeah. I love how like my channel changed so much. First it was like all Harry Potter stuff. It was Harry Potter, Harry Potter. 7 years ago, celebrated 100 subscribers, and now we're up. I mean, these like anime videos helped, right? But I don't know. Like, I like the Artist Alley content, but I feel like there's, if I grow it, I would have to continue doing Artist Alley stuff or like something similar to it. But maybe the travel thing would work. I don't know. Do you guys have any opinions, chat? What you would want to see? Also, hello, Nightmare. How are you? Any opinions? You can also tell me that you're not interested in like any of that. I mean, I'm just trying to see what would potentially work. No. I feel like I need to also update my VTuber because I don't know. At least get better rigging for me to do videos like that. Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, that is my plan. So yeah. We'll see how it goes. My next I do want to try and upload one video every 2 weeks. I do have enough topics to cover that. So yeah. What about doing anime challenge with Nova? I don't want to involve other people. I want to grow on my own. That's like the thing. I don't want to rely on other people. I want to grow on my own. Because, like, Noble doesn't really do that much anime content anyway anymore, so. And I think, like, the day and age of challenges is kind of, like, over, honestly. But yeah. I guess what we can do now. We're back here. We'll do stuff for stamp rallies. Let's say thank you. But yeah, not sure. It's hard, honestly, coming up with things like that. So I don't know. Yippee. Okay, so let's see. Trying to figure out. I have to do a social media post and a and table ads. So yeah, I guess we can stay into just chatting because it's not really art anyway. So the free rally. Honestly, probably would just say display this or display the table ad. I might just do this, or not the table ad. What the fuck am I on about? It's not table ad, but social media ad. There we go. But yeah. So how would I do this? By the way, does anyone know the new Instagram like size? Instagram new dimensions. Yeah, it's so fucking awful. It's a 4x5. See, I don't understand why they can't just do normal square. A 3x4, meaning to optimize your content for both 4x5 and 3x4 grid preview. Ew. Okay, whatever. File, create design, custom. I have the pixel dimensions. There you go. I honestly do not understand why they did that. Made that a bit too big. Ew, where the fuck are all these ear pinchers coming from? This is like the fucking third one inside. Ew. 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 Okay. So let's see. So probably make this a bit bigger than it is. Let's see. Maybe I can get everyone's profile pictures. Let's see if I can even download mine. I think it's only really possible on Twitter. Okay, let me ask everyone to submit theirs. What Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Sorry, chat. That's Highlander Con. Would you all be able to send me your social profile pics? And I can add it to the social ad. Okay. Have that. Let's make a new one. Add page. Do that. And then copy this, paste that there, and then do this. Okay, I might have to actually still do art. Fuck, okay, never mind, chat. I guess we are gonna switch over to art. Okay. Okay. Give me a sec, this is gonna take a bit. Because I do have to work on some stuff. There you go. Let me get you guys moved up here so I can still see what you guys are up to. Cool. And then we go to downloads. I should have it somewhere in here, I think. Or not. I know they sent me a picture, but I'm trying to like see if I can get let's see. Like most of these handles are black. I have a wooden one, like a natural color. I mean, honestly, I could just... Where is it? But the corner's cut off a bit. Oh! I forgot! The literally manufacturer gave us one. Save image. One of the artists that is in my stamp rally just posted like the funniest fucking picture. Okay, here we go. Might have to brighten this up because it's so dark. My pen is dead, chat. My pen. Yeah, like that's better, honestly. Okay. Let's see. Go erase, and then I have like a lasso tool, which will make this so much easier. Oops. Oh, this is the shadow. What the fuck am I doing? It's like, oh yeah, that's definitely. Okay. I hope people like this fan. I like it a lot. I kinda almost forgot today that the Anime Impulse OC table registration were. So I was down with the cats. And all of a sudden I hear my alarm going. I'm like, oh fuck, I have to be at my PC. There you go, there's that. Okay, now this. I do want to include like a little sticker too. Because I feel like just a fan is a bit little. Fuck. Oh yeah, by the way, Chad, did I talk about the event I just sold at this weekend? Niji Fest. And This was like the first con that I debuted my travel merch at, and it like did really well. I was super surprised, but like a good surprise. I honestly didn't think it was gonna sell as well as it did, just based on it being travel themed and not actually anime themed. So now I gotta make more. The postcards didn't go as well as the stickers. I will give it that. But that is probably because the sticker or the postcards are more expensive than stickers. I might lower the price on them, honestly. But not sure. Okay. Gonna make a copy and make this even lighter. It's fine. I'll save as fan. I saved this as a PNG, right? Yeah, okay, I did. And then, let's see, let's make a sticker too. Because I do want to not just have the fan. I could do... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see. If I do a circle, right? And then put the heads around. And then... Is that even, like, proportionally a circle? I guess it is. Okay. Let's see. What do we call the rally? Keeping it cool. I'll just do... choose a font. Do like a blue. Anime Riverside. Of course, Anime Riverside 2025 Love and Deep Space Summer Rally. Right, something like that. In the middle. And then I can find the fan that I did initially. It's photo card template. Sally's cup sleeve. This? No. Where did I put the fan? Is it desktop, maybe? Oh, it definitely is. Okay. It is. Still open. Oh, it's because this. Okay, cool. Wanna get this. This. Put on this. Do that. That. No, I'll change the font later. Okay, dude. Don't save. Cancel. Then I was thinking. Okay, I might have to make this smaller so I can fit all the things around it. And we'll see how I do that properly. Okay. Whoops. I get Raphael. I got 2 Caleb's. Excuse you, I said Raphael. Okay. So. Where the fuck is the burb at? There's the burb. And then, for example, Caleb here. Leader subject. Right, that would be, yeah. They have to be opposite from each other. I might have to smush Caleb a little bit over. And then make this a bit smaller. And then we'll make the guys stand out from the mascots. And we'll see how this goes. Fuck. There you go. Whoops. Crow goes opposite. Oops. Goes beneath Caleb. Okay, I can nudge them over a bit. Okay, that's good. And then Zane. I have to figure out how to divide this. Okay, so that's Raphael's head, that's Zane's head, Silas's head. Okay. So these are all heads. Okay. So we'll take Caleb's first. He will go there. Can move him. He will be center. Xavier is gonna be like one of the stars. Star pieces. So I have to kind of put him over here, right? And then Zane would be kind of on the same. And then Silas would be over here, right? Okay, I might have to move Xavier a bit down. Let's see. Okay, so the apple in the middle, the crow in the middle. Xavier's mascot in the middle of them. Verb, I have to make a bit smaller. Might have to make a bit more space. I might have to move Zane a bit. There you go. And then move the art bird. Unless Zane is kind of not where the other guys are. Same with Caleb. Caleb needs to be moved a bit up too. Okay, that's good. And then we only need the snowman. Whoopsies. Do not save. No, no, no. Do not save. No. 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 I'm gonna make him so he fits in here. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can do this, right? Offset it and then... And then, let's see. Let's see if I can do this. So these two together. If it's possible to make that darker. Like that, kind of just a bit more intense. Okay, I do that, and then see what we can do about that. Like, see, it looks cool from my perspective, but it's too light otherwise. If I maybe make this darker? Maybe change one of these to like something else? I honestly don't know. What if? Or do that, right? Oops. Kind of outline this. Or instead of all of this, I could just do like a mini sticker sheet, kind of how I did it with the Gojo. Might do that, honestly. Maybe that will look better. I think that's the plan. So let me get the template. Mini. Yes.
How are you?
I will.
So turn on PC.
Streaming.
I know. Where's the candy?
Wow! Fuck you.
Where's the candy? Thank you, baby.
Fuck you. Come in for candy, not even me. Wow,
Where's the
chat.
candy, baby?
Can you believe him?
Thank you, baby. Excellent news. Okay. Here you go.
Wait, there was another peanut M&M in there.
Yeah, baby.
Fuck you.
What? Do I not feed you? Do I not house you? Do I not give you everything of my love? Did I not just cuddle with you? Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe the audacity of this woman, Chad?
Nah, you are the one that... Where's the door, please?
Yes.
Why?
What, you afraid here?
No, he's on top of the cabinet. Yeah. Okay, mini sticker sheet, sticker miss. Mini deco. Did I call it half? Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, that's a speed paint. What the fuck? Half. Open file location. I don't know why the fuck it opened the speed paint for that and not the actual file. But okay. But there you go. Then we'll do this, this, and this. And add that in here. Fuck. I forgot this. Okay, and then go here. That's that. So do this. Go here. Go here. Do that. Right. This here will become white. There you go. Do that. Cool. Now let's try and combine all of these so that these are like one. just get rid of that. And do this. Okay, and I'll make them smaller. Yeah, I saw the thumbnail for it. They can't fucking... Honestly, like, Love in Deep Space is not that bad, honestly, compared to, like, some other games. Especially, like, games meant for guys, honestly. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't watch it. Not really interested. It's not. It's pretty tame compared to things that you guys get, honestly. And if you want to talk about games that are fucking gooner and that are hentai games, there are other games out there for girls. Example being, What in Hell is Bad? I think that was what it was. Just not watching it. Nah, I'm okay. I'm honestly okay. No, I'm okay. Again, angry. I don't want to watch it. I am good. They liked. They're also that's cool. Hello, Tama. How are you? Stressed, I bet. I'm surprised you're going up to Fanime that early, like on Wednesday. There's a period. Okay. Is driving out. Is set up on Thursday then? Or is Fanime 3? No. Would like to give 1 day of rest cause okay. A Fanime is 4 days. I thought it was 3 days. Oh damn. Well, you know. Okay. And swap me. Okay. Sign for the cup size events the same. Right now I'm not sure. I think I sent you like the one from this morning where it was more for Zane. Yeah, it's still more for Zane. Like by almost 10. It's kind of funny. I mean, again, it could have to do with it being Sunday for Caleb, but I don't know. Or Caleb not being as popular. Saying the main story hurts me. No! That no good. Hello? Can I please? Okay, whatever. I cried on stream. So, oh. On spot, what goddamn? Can you help me with translating a phrase from German? Sure. I can try to the best of my ability. I only heard it spoken. I don't know how to spell it. Okay, I will try. I will try to understand. Trying to figure out where there would be space for these. So I have to think about cut lines.
Today is my 58th birthday. Also, I'm going to be a grandpa again the 1st of July.
Today's my 50th. I'm also going to be a grandpa. Ooh, exciting. Well, happy birthday, who put you, and congrats on becoming a grandpa soon. Thank you so much for the 16 months of subbing, by the way, too. Exciting. It's the GGK German translation of the domain. Is it who's or is it a specific person's domain expansion, or is it just general domain expansion? Gonna be named after me. Oh my god, angry. Actually, did you see the video of Mistletoe Green Cactus I posted? No. Is the general translation. Yeah. Only if they're twins. We'll name them Zub and Oh my god. Let me check, okay. Cause like it's looked up and it's not. I assume it's a specific person's domain. Gojo, it's probably Gojo's domain expansion. Domain expansion is unbegrenzte Lehre und unendliche Lehre. Which is like, but that's not what you said though. Shan und to post a link to your Discord. You can post stuff in Discord. I don't mind. Probably won't look at it till after stream, but yee. Link to something on your Discord here. I mean, I'll look at the Discord. If you just tag me in it, I'll look at it after stream. Because otherwise I'll forget. It's happened to me numerous times. Remember though that the main is German in this layer. Of Gojo? Because here it says unbegrenzte Lehre and unendliche Lehre, which is like basically the same thing. Like unbegrenzt is like unlimited or like it's like two measurements, so like it doesn't contain a limit to the measurement of things, and there is like emptiness, so basically void. Und unendliche is like never ending kind of thing, and then Leere again is void, so it basically is the same thing. Domain expansion ist Schärfenentfaltung. Schärfen, oh, not schärfen. Sperrenentfaltung. Sperren being like a sphere or something spherical, and Entfaltung being like unfolding. So I guess kind of. I guess because it is a bubble, I guess, maybe. But then this here says apparently in the manga it's different. Territoriumsumfaltung, which is like territory unfolding. Huh. Whack, yeah. Okay. So, do this. Oh yeah, and the names need to be on this layer too. Gotta match the yeah, I assume so. That's why they probably changed it. Okay. The German JJK dub is unreasonably good. Oh, is it? Usually I don't like German dubs, honestly. Like, it just sounds off. I might give it a listen to then if you say it's unreasonably good. Would you say it compares to the English or is it better? Half Deco Sheet Lads. And then let me... Let me do this here real quick. Downloads. I would say that it comes very well. I need to watch longer than just clips to compare. But okay. Yeah, I was just on like a Reddit post, and someone was saying the English and German Gojo are peak and like the best. So I'm like, okay. English Gojo is so good. Files save as back. And then save as heads. And then save as bits. Okay. I mean, this would have been a cute idea, but I think the half deco sheet is cuter. Call him. Oh my fucking god! And Gray. Don't. Okay, let me. There you go. Okay. Have to with the okay, okay. That man went hard. Okay, okay. Especially in his second round against Toji. Ooh, okay. You have an art question. Okay. Pick up prize. You have an art question as well. Go ahead. I think A37 was my tail. I think. Whereabouts arts draw? Yeah, honestly, back of the head is kind of hard to draw. I do agree with that just because of layering, I think. The backside of people I don't think is, like, too hard to draw. It's just the back of the head that, like, for me, always looks kind of flat. But yeah, I think that's probably why. Why are eyes so hard to draw? Honestly, right? Like, making them look kind of the same. But yeah. Yeah, kind of do be hard. I lied. Fanime Spider-Man. Ah, okay, okay. So it is only 3 days, okay. Oh, I was, like, wondering. I was like, I thought I remembered 3 days, but, like, if they are doing well, why not make it 4, right? I lied. I'm dad. That's 4? Oh, wait, Monday. What? What? It goes till Monday? That is 4. It is 4. You are right. That's so weird. Monday. I guess it's the same as AX then. Because AX this year, I think, is... No, AX is Thursday through Sunday this year, I think. Monday is more half day. Ah, okay, okay. Are you selling Monday? Or since it's a half day, no. Because Minoru doing... Ah, okay. I guess it makes sense, yeah. Hang on. Nope. Okay, that's good. But I assume regular Artist Alley is still open, right? So you get to walk around Monday if you wanted to. Sells Monday through Friday. Oh, okay. Okay, now we'll move that down here. Cool. This is done. And then I think everyone sent their picture. I think. Okay. Save image. Save image. Save image. Save image. Save image. Okay. And then let's go here. Elements. Bundle. Bundle. Bag. Kind of want like a bag like that, like a. Kind of like this, but the free version of it, please. Would it be a sack? DMs? Okay. Aw, cute! I love them. They're so cute. Would be better a small die cut second? Maybe. I mean, you can see how well they sell as peeker stickers, and if, like, you think they are going, like, a bit slower than usual, you could still make them, like, die cut stickers for later. 25% of my inventory is left. No, like honestly, I'm printing like kind of how you mentioned, like the sticker dividers, like 3D printing them right now. And one entire shelf is Love and Deep Space, honestly. It's kind of, so there's one row that isn't all complete, another one that I'm working on the stickers for. So the one row that isn't complete, I'm thinking about doing a sticker of all the guys, or not all the guys, but like all the mascots, being like hanging off and like jumping over like a text that says like addicted to lads or something like that. So I think that's one sticker idea. And yeah, I think that should fill it up, I think. With like the travel series kind of thing that I need to still do for lads too. And I'm hoping to have that done for Riverside. We'll see, honestly. Cause 1, 2, I'm printing 2. So I have to do one more location IRL. And then 4 Love and Deep Space locations. But yeah. You watched The Big O? Or was that only no? No, I also watched it. I also watched it. He made me watch it. Okay, Tom, I changed the text for it. I added the drop shadow like you said. Okay. Let's see. I also have to get my... Oh yeah, I wanted the bag. That's right, a bundle. How would you call that? A sack? Oh, what would that be? Also, Raimi, thank you so much for the follow. I mean, I guess this kind of works, right? Kinda. If I see something else that's better... Sack. Oh, it's all brown sacks. I mean, this kinda... Gift bag. Maybe gift bag? Is that maybe what I'm looking for? Kind of, maybe? I mean, if it's blue, I'm looking for blue to keep it on theme. Blue. CFK, how does it look? I'll post it in the thing. I'll just post it with just the background. It doesn't have the characters on it, but maybe a bit darker. Okay. Oh my god, I did not want to open that. I didn't want to open that! Excuse you. Trying to find like it to look better, but it's all like it just goes darker to black. Needs more oh my god. A money sack? No, that's not what I want. Gift card, paper bag, gifts, present. Can do like random bags, I guess. I don't want the pro version. How do I layers bring forward? And then we go design elements, get rid of that. Do this. Shrink. Oh my fucking god, I did not want to do that. I keep hitting like the commands that would normally be with like Clip Studio, for example. Okay, and then position layers. To do all of these, Whoops. This. Move these up. And then layers. Don't want to bring forward, just want to look at the layers. Okay, whatever. Position, fine. Whatever. And then that. Just put them in randomly, I guess. Because the names don't really need to be on it. Need to make wolves a bit bigger. There's that. There's Thomas. It won't let me make it smaller. This is so sad. Okay, whatever. And then mine, I guess. Desktop. Business stuff. Okay. Now position. Oh yeah, I can't, fuck. But I can do this. This, and then group. Position. This, these two, and group. This, and group. This and this, so these two, group. And this group. And this group. Cool. Tama didn't want to shrink. Tama doesn't want to shrink. Okay, trying to space it out more. Fuck, how the fuck do you spell that? Fulfill. Okay, with one L. And then two. Yeah, let's make these a bit smaller. That away. Now we can increase the size of that. And then maybe make it a bit darker. Even a bit darker than that, if possible. Don't want to have it too off, though. Position. That and this. No. This group. Trying to get these to like line up. Hello, can this line up? I guess it's going off of the image and not actually like the circle. Kind of same here, honestly. That is good though. Move it over. There you go. Oh yeah, did everyone... Yeah, I just have to make the things then for it, okay. Okay. Okay, so that is done. This is done. Now I only have... What other rally do I have? The Bungo one. And the Miku one. Oh, fuck. The background color technically is like this, but I do want to like brighten it up. Yeah, it's a bit too bright, honestly. I guess it's fine. I guess. Well, please. There we go. And then downloads. Two, three, four, five. Whose do I not have right now? Oh, I think I know which one I hear. There we go. Okay, so this is one. This is two. Two. This is six. This is five. I think this is four, so I think this is two. Or three. Hmm. Position, put that over mine. Kind of stacked like that. I think that's fine. And then same with these here, kind of stacked up. Position. Three. Trying to figure out what the best way of displaying these would be. Maybe like that. And then I just have to... Oh my god, position. Bring woofs up. That, and then that. Kind of like that. Sure, I guess. And then... Well, it's not that one, it's more this one. That is. God, that's so awful to read. Let's do that, and then I'll add a white box. Can't find one. Box. Oh, hello? I said a box, please. And then we'll just make that white. And then we'll do this here. Fulfill each artist requirement to get a stamp. Once our stamp's collected. And then do this. Set of 6 handmade Pokemon Miku cards. Handmade hollow. Let's do that. I think that's actually better. I have to nudge that over, but think my table's at least 837. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, it is. Okay. And then last one that I am hosting. I get like the base color. I think it's like a dark blue. I get it here? Yeah, okay. What color was it? Oh no. Oh, can I get background color, please? What is background color? Just one. Ew. I think I can get it on here. I hope to get like something similar, I guess. Okay. Do that, then we'll get rid of all of these. And we'll keep 2 of these. Get rid of this one down here. And then I got rid of the title. Cool, I guess. My fucking god! I hate when that happens. And I don't think I have everyone's yet, but for those that I do have, Bungo Rally. Save. Save. And then mine is on here somewhere too. And then downloads. Okay. Cool. And then we're waiting on one more. Let me actually do this. Let's see. I can. Elias. I think that's better. And then we'll put the other one there. And basically done with that. I could now just use these as the table ads, but I know for sure, well, this one everyone has one. This one people have different ones, same with this one and same with this one for sure, so I do need to. I could, for example, I guess say fulfill instead of this fulfill, just put that there, but I don't know. Yeah. But I think I will probably end stream here because the rest is just going to be repetitive, and then I also have to print shit. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. We actually might do an art stream tomorrow, honestly, if I feel like it. Or maybe an editing stream, because I do have to record to how to display stuff in Artist Alley. Although, I don't know if I have footage for the stuff. I might actually have to wait till Riverside to post that one. So maybe I'll do one of my new ones. Maybe like the One Piece statue one. Maybe I'll do that instead. Probably do that, honestly. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will probably see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!